something's coming. It's the start of the episode.
Yay!
Yeah, the last level.
25
and the best
minutes.
music in the game.
Are you ready for it?
Are we ready? My body is ready, like my name is Reggie.
Nope.
No. You can get those things, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
The giant peaches.
I don't want to fuck.
You don't want to accidentally fall over. Well, you do want to go over the edge because there's stuff in the water around the edge there too. Oh, a little
I
early.
got most of it.
Turn around. Going the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way.
Oh, maybe it's not along the edge. So there's a fence up there. Yeah, this is important music. So let's talk over it.
Yay!
Oh, you can get the inner fish at least.
Yeah.
If not the outer
So you were
fish.
talking about your adventures in ALA.
Oh yeah, to Los Angeles. Well, there was another point I wanted to make about
Fire and Ice.
yeah, restaurants like that, which is why they fail a lot. And part of it is like the Louis Rossman explanation of people just see there was a restaurant here and say, well, they must have been successful, not realizing they went out of business because rent was too expensive. Well,
Yeah.
you can definitely, those are good size wash tubs. But the big thing for this company, and this is pure speculation because I don't know their finances, that giant round grill had to be incredibly expensive because it's this custom job. They had to change, like they had to build wall up and stuff around it and make the entire area, you know, that the guests and the, you know, the customers, the diners and such are in.
Yeah.
So like everything had to be custom. And that makes things very expensive. Wow, just hearts flying everywhere. I wonder if you can get that baby cow yet.
Probably.
Mama cow's gonna stop you. You got the calf. I like how I called it a baby cow. No, get
No, shut up. Stop backseat Katamari.
get the calf like it's above your foot. And yeah, I feel sad, but it's a great place to eat. It's not as expensive as I remember. It's only like $25 a plate after
That's not
tip.
terrible.
Yeah, after tax
you
and
doing,
tip.
dude?
And yeah, that was our night. We went and saw our friends Lisa and Steve, and
Couple of people.
gave them a visit. Those were the only friends we explicitly like were there to see. And
Oh, no.
nice comeback. And half of it was they were
Here we go.
were a very first size changed. I'm in
Yep.
control.
Yep.
Oh gosh. They had the house that we had access to. We actually wanted to visit Jamie's aunt and uncle, but Jamie's uncle is like
Sequestered away.
yeah, he's got a
busy.
compromised immune system and can't have visitors. Sure, you get me knocked down and I have to get back up again.
Well, you're never gonna keep.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I heard other stuff happened at ALA.
are you looking for the big story? You want to go
Yeah,
straight
the
to
one
that?
that like no one told me about.
We're
that I
just
had
gonna
to find
skip
out
straight to the
third-hand.
end, huh? We're not gonna talk about anything in between.
I mean, you can talk about the in between, but I wanted to bring up
okay,
that
let's
elephant.
let's bring up the big thing, the burning car fire in the room. So yeah, there was an incident. One of the performers, a musician that performed one or two shows I think at the con, and she's part of a band. She had a stalker, as you do when you get, you know, internet famous.
Semi-popular.
Yeah, she's kind of internet famous. Oh, this is back to you, isn't
back
it?
to me.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going with the story then.
And she, her stalker got a little fed up that she rebuffed him, so he took a gallon of gasoline and lit her car on fire, which subsequently caught 6 other cars on fire. And the guy was so brazen. There's video of this online of him looking up at the security camera and still lighting her car on fire. Like, he's like, yeah, fuck you. Like, dude, you're going to jail. Like, this is like your moment to stop and say,
This is a
is
bad
this
idea.
worth going? Is being an asshole to this nice girl who wasn't interested in me, like,
Really
is this worth
it?
going to jail? And I mean, like, I don't want to be too mean about the kind of person who does this, but the guy is very odd. Like, one look at the guy and you're like, yeah, no one would date you. Fix your goddamn face first. Like, there's no excuse. Like, some people are ugly from unfortunate circumstances, and some people just choose to be ugly. And this guy just chooses to be ugly. So I can't have sympathy. It's like, dude, what did you think? You incel whiny boy.
Yeah.
What are you doing? So yeah.
I heard about this third hand. And
yeah, you heard about this from Enoch when you went to LA a week later.
Well, yeah, I heard it through our friend Serge, who, by the way, does the birds for us and all that.
Oh, we can name her? I didn't know we could name her.
Yeah, you can name her. I just name drop her whenever we can because she does the art for our channel.
Yes, she does.
Well,
the art that Jamie doesn't do.
She does some of the arts. Here's the controller.
Oh, yeah.
What was I saying? Yeah, because one of her friends was at said convention. And that's how I found out about the car fire.
We found out about it waking up the morning after it happened because our friend Natalie, who went to the con, told us. And like apparently all of our other friends this is just a common Vegas to LA is, you know, it's close. Especially Ontario, California. It's like it's only like 3.5 hours drive depending on
an LA drive.
How you book it. It's a short LA drive because you don't even have to go to LA to get there.
Yeah, you just have to go the first
But like
part of LA.
you still go to LA because you're like in LA.
You're there
so
anyway.
Well.
So.
But when you drive home, it's very pleasant. It's not that horrifying long drive. It's
not that terrible extra traffic.
Yeah, it's a pleasant short drive.
But yeah, I found out through them, and they actually had a picture of the fucking like cars on fire.
Yeah. Oh, you can put it on and if you want to flag it.
I don't know if I have access to that picture, but if I do,
there are a bunch of pictures. They were in newspapers and stuff.
I need to change.
So guess what? Do you want me to say the closer? Is it time to reveal the grand finale?
The grand finale
of this story? Did I not tell you this?
Hold on. Oh yes, you did.
Me and Jamie
used
to.
Hang on, there was something. Because I actually found out through them. Oh yeah, initially the bail was like a couple like ten in the $10,000, and then after about the whole other cars being on fire, it's in the million.
Oh, okay. So he's basically not.
He's basically not getting out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's gonna spend a long time in jail anyway.
Yeah.
So, like that kind of arson, like no. Yeah. So me and Jamie used to work with her.
Yeah.
Not directly, but we worked in the same like 150 person establishment, 150 employee establishment.
Can you say the establishment?
Yeah, we can say she worked at Star Trek: The Experience with us. Yeah, because her name is public, so it's not like we're doxing her or anything to say that she used to work with us at STTE. And that's actually how I found about it, because I was on one of my friends' Facebook pages.
Oops, pass.
Oh, back to you. I was on one of my friends' Facebook pages that posted about it. I'm like, that's funny that this guy posted about it. And I said, oh, hey, you and this other friend of ours from Star Trek know this person. Did she work at Star Trek? And then she replied directly to me and like, yeah, I worked there such and such time. And I'm sure we crossed paths, but we did not know each other. So it's not like you worked in different departments. That amazing. But yeah, now I'm super excited to go back next year if I can get this young lady's time for just like half an hour to ask about this crazy ass story. Oh, you can go up there too.
Yeah, I
3 meter barrier. Because like, how often are you adjacent to a news story like this where you get to hear the story? You know what I'm talking about? Like, whenever there's a story like this, there's a story behind this that's just bonkers crazy. Like, this was the culmination. This isn't the whole story. This lady has a story about this crazy, creepy fucker that probably stalked her for months. You know, and
this was the last straw.
Yeah. This was the last car fire.
Is it ever the last car fire? Or is it just the first car fire and there will be none after this?
Yeah, hopefully it is the only car fire. Yeah, and it depends on who you are, because we have other friends who have had stalkers that are internet famous, and they don't want to talk about it. It is just no, like, don't bring it up. You acknowledge it, you validate it. So we might never get to publicly, but like in private, they love fucking talking about these people. Yeah. And shit talking them, because you gotta shit talk these people.
Because it makes you feel better about the whole fucking situation.
And that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to get the shit talk. I probably can't get the shit talk on the record, is what I'm gonna guess.
Pass. There you go.
But if I can't, if we can get that shit talk on the record, I would.
That would be. I would just. But we have to get some, you know.
I love hearing like
gossip,
vindicated drama. I don't know, I don't know how to put it.
Vindictive.
I love hearing the story from the person who was wronged, that has like the right to be righteously indignant.
Yeah, that word.
Yeah.
Get your ass in town.
Yeah, I guess so. And yeah, it's just, that was the crazy fucknuts thing at the end. I mean, there was plenty of other stuff that happened.
I mean, feel free to bring it up. It's just, yeah, that was the thing that was on my mind. I was like, Why didn't you fucking tell me about the thing when it happened?
Because I was saving it for on the branch, like the Charizard cosplayer.
The what?
Did I didn't tell you about the Charizard? Oh yeah,
you
because I
didn't
saved
tell
it for on
me
the branch.
dick all about
So I mean, Anime Los Angeles is this wonderful festival of cosplay. Like it's more cosplay than anything else. In fact, if you want panels, don't go to ALA. Go to ALA if you want like a bitchin' kick-ass vendor hall, because the vendor hall was incredible, and the artist alley was incredible. And if you want like the best cosplay you'll ever see. I mean, it is a cosplay con. Like literally professional photographers everywhere. Just like everyone is set up like just in all places outside, just finding places to get shots. And it's really cool. But so there's this one young lady, and I mean, she's the look of like, she's this tiny skinny girl. So she could be 16, she could be 23, you know, like you just have no way of knowing just looking at her. Yeah. And I'd seen her like twice. She's in this Charizard cosplay, and it's just like she just basically took a modest two-piece bikini and like made a tail and like wings and stuff. So it's like, it's not the greatest. We're not going to put it on the channel because I don't want to like dox this poor girl, or you know, I don't want to make fun of her or make her
and
mean.
Like you have no way to really ask permission.
And it was an okay cosplay. And I'm like, oh, can I get a picture of you? And I was like, part of me was just being like, I bet this girl has not been asked, because like she's at this con with incredible cosplays where she'd been in small town you know, if she'd been in small town anime conventions, she'd be getting her picture taken regularly, and here probably not. So I'm like, can I get your picture? And she's like, yes, sure. And
I like how you do
she's with this older frumpy lady, and I'm like, okay, this is mom or grandma or sister or whatever. There we go, trees. It's time for trees. Yeah. And yeah, so I take the picture, and I'm like, okay, thank you. And then it's and we're pretty sure it's mom steps in and says, and this is her cosplay card. This is her cosplay business card. Like,
oh, because LA.
Whoa, lady, whoa. Your daughter is not like a professional cosplayer. Calm down. I'm not, like, I might follow her on Instagram if she asks nice.
If I ever decide to make an Instagram.
Yeah, if I ever register an Instagram account. Ooh, you can get to that 12 meter, but get the giant mushrooms first. And then we'll see you all next time on the branch.
Next time on the branch?
Next time on the branch.
Already?
Yeah, already.